미국의 정치적 분열은 깊고 만연합니다. 분열은 안타깝게도 가정과 지역사회 그리고 교회 내에서도 부정적인 영향을 끼칩니다. 어떤 이들은 복음적 유대감만이 앞으로 나아갈 길이라고 합니다. 자세한 소식 알아봅니다.
Look, everybody knows I'm a friend of Donald Trump's. They know I support him very much.
I've been in the Democratic Party most of my life.
앤드 캠페인의 설립자 저스틴 기브니와 달라스 제일침례교회 로버트 제프리스 목사는 정치적으로 매우 다른 길을 걷고 있습니다.
I had very little involvement in politics the first 20 years of my ministry, but it all changed when a member brought to me some library books from our public library. They were pro-homosexual books written to persuade children into that kind of lifestyle. And she said, "What are you going to do about this?" We as believers have a responsibility to push back against evil wherever we can.
기브니는 시민권의 의미가 자신의 관심을 끌었다고 말합니다.
Early on, my grandfather, who was a preacher himself, taught me that, when it comes to people having their rights, people being treated fairly, you couldn't go into politics and just fight for yourself, that you also wanted to make sure that you fought for others.
두 사람은 남부 국경 위기와 같은 특정 사회 문제에 대한 성경적 해석을 제시했습니다.
It doesn't prescribe what immigration policy should be, but there are some things the Bible speaks very clearly about. And I base my politics or for whom I vote based on what the Bible says.
I agree that the Bible might not speak specifically on what our immigration policy should be, but I would say that it would have something to say about the humanity of that policy and how we treat the least of these and the stranger.
이와 같은 문제에 대한 토론은 신앙인들 사이에 격렬한 분노를 일으켰고 일부는 자신과 견해가 다른 이들의 신앙을 의심하기도 했습니다. 두 사람 모두 이런 태도는 복음의 메시지를 훼손한다는 데 동의했습니다.
I don't think it's to say you vote for one person, then you're automatically not a faithful Christian. We need to stop pointing the finger as much and try to understand people. We may disagree with them, but until we understand the good they're trying to get at, we really don't know.
I think especially it's an egregious sin to demonize fellow believers. Revelation 12 says Satan is the accuser of the brethren. And when we slander another Christian, we ascribe the worst motives to them possible. We're doing Satan's work for him.
두 사람은 크리스천이 투표와 정치에 참여하는 것은 중요하다고 덧붙였습니다. 교회의 연합을 강조하면서 겸손과 존중 그리고 예의를 갖추는 것이 핵심이라고 말했습니다.
The saying is a good one for Christians to remember today. In the essentials, unity. In the non-essentials, liberty. But in all things, charity. And I think the Church of Jesus Christ needs to be built around a common foundation. It's not a political platform, but it's faith in Jesus Christ.
We have a whole lot in common, whether it be the Great Commission, the Great Commandment, and so on. We need to find that common ground if we could ever expect the world to do the same.